Forge gang, let's go! Alright, this is Warhammer. I am coming back with the death of King Kai, otherwise known as Kaio-sama and North Kaio of the Northern Galaxy. Kaio-sama arrives very early on in Z in the Saiyan arc. He trains Goku with the Kaioken and the Genki Dama techniques. So, when Goku, in order to save the Earth from Cell's self-detonation attack, uses the Yardrat teleportation technique to take himself and Cell to Kaio-sama's world, in the other world. Here, Kaio is unable to escape the explosion that transpires. Cell blows up and destroys Kaio's planet and much of the other world around it. Artificial Human number 17, Lakas, Goku, North Kaio, Bubbles, and Gregor are all killed in the explosion. But Yanmadayo allows Kaio to have his body. Now, when a god or a deity dies, it is very different from how a mortal dies. Kaio is above Yanmadayo in terms of divine ranking, so naturally he just keeps his divine body and title after he dies. But he has to have a halo over his head until he is brought back to life with the Dragon Balls, which never happens. So this is kind of a comical loophole in Dragon Ball, in that after the Cell arc, Kaio or King Kai is never brought back to life with the Dragon Balls. He does get back his planet between the Majin Buu and Battle of Gods arcs, but he is never brought back to life. He never gets back his original life that he had from that event. In Goku Black's timeline, Goku Black mentions that he killed every deity in the timeline that he was from, as well as in the future Trunks timeline. So very likely Goku Black killed North Kaio in the timeline that he came from, and he also killed future North Kaio along with all of the gods and Kaios and Kaioshin in the future Trunks timeline, in order to kill all of the gods of destruction. Another important and relative event is that in Dragon Ball Z, the Galaxy on the Brink, or Gohan Surpass Your Dad, or the Galaxy on the Brink, the villains, the Herolian villains known as Bojack, or Bojack and his crew, they were entrapped inside of a giant star by the Kaios. But when North Kaio was killed by Cell's self-detonation attack, Bojack and his crew members were set free, setting events for the movie Dragon Ball Z: The Galaxy at the Brink. So that's kind of an interesting thing to kind of mention. Alright, so that is every single death of King Kai, Kaio-sama, North Kaio. Hope you enjoyed it.